there, and welcome to the Guitar Tricks channel. My name is Anders, and I'll be your host today. Before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future lessons. First, let me start you off with the tip of the week. My tip this week is to record yourself playing and listen back, even if it's just a basic voice memo. Be critical of what you need to do better, but also notice ways in which you have improved. Do this frequently as part of your practicing, and it'll do wonders for your playing. For our lesson this week, I'm going to show you one of the most useful chord voicings on electric guitar. The word voicing refers to how the notes of a certain chord can be laid out in different ways to achieve very different sounds. Let me show you how it works. Now, you may or may not already know that a basic major chord consists of only 3 basic notes: the root note, the third, and the fifth. This is called a triad, and this is a basic E major triad. Root note, third, and the fifth. Now, when you grab your classic E major bar chord here with the root and the fifth string, you'll notice that we have 5 notes, or 6 if you include the low E string. But that's because we have more than one of each. We have the root note here, then a 5, then another root note up an octave, then we have the third, and then another 5 up an octave. So it's still just 3 notes, they're just more of each of them. So it's still just 3 notes, there's just more than one of each of them. So that's an example of a very common voicing of the E major chord. You also know the open one, it's another voicing. But now I'm going to show you one of my all-time favorite voicings. And for this voicing, you're going to grab your E major bar chord here, and then you're going to move your first finger up to the fret where your third finger was. In this case, E major, that's the 9th fret. Then you bar across the A, D, and G string, and finally you add your third finger in the 11th fret of the A string. And since we're barring across the A string as well, you can do a little hammer on from the 9th to the 11th fret. And then you get a cool little chord lick out of it. This voicing has the third as the lowest note, then the 5, and the root note. 3 notes, very simple, but it has a lot of potential. Try and strum it up towards the ceiling as well. Cool sound, right? Sounds particularly great when the bass player is playing the root note. And since we're in the key of E, you can imitate that. You can also add a nice little embellishment note with your third finger on the D string. Very useful sound. Let's try it in the key of C, for example. So first find your bar chord with the root on the 5th string. Move your first finger up to where your third finger is. Bar across the A, D, and G string and hammer on with your third finger. Do the embellishment. Try it in D. Now take some time to apply this voicing to other chords and progressions, and then next time you find yourself reaching for one of your basic bar chords, consider using this voicing instead. And that's it for this week's channel episode. I hope you're excited to go make some great music with this new voicing. If you haven't already, do yourself a favor and hit the subscribe button for more great videos. And also feel free to like or share this lesson with all your friends. Have fun with it, and I'll see you next time.